you all. What's poppin'? Because this is actually like the end of the video, my drink's finished, so I'm a little bit litzy.
A little bit litty.
As you can tell by the title today, we are doing a tipsy glam. Get ready with me on this like cranberry eye look. So many of you guys said cranberry, 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 bold it, bold it, bold it, bold it, bold it, bold it. So I'm like, okay. Let me combine these two together and do like a dark lip cranberry eye type vibe. Have a little bit of a drink, spill a little bit of tea because I asked you guys to send me in your questions and you guys got personal. And by the end of the video, I was getting to more personal questions and I feel like I might have said a little bit too much. Anyway, if you like the look of this look and want to hear what I had to say, then make sure you give this video a thumbs up now. But before we jump right into the video, it is post notification bell shout out time, and this week it goes to Jillian Brown that said, obsessed with this look, love your videos so much, notifications always on. Thank you so much, Jillian, I really appreciate it. But without further ado, if you want to see me go 0 to 100, get glam, not give a damn, you know, all that good stuff, then please keep watching. Okay guys, first things first.
Ooh.
Shout out Hannah Renee and Madison Sarah for that drink, you guys. It's lime flavored vodka, cranberry juice, ice cubes. So fucking good. But only if you're over 18. Second things first, I clipped in a ponytail. This is my Lulabelle's clip-in 22-inch ponytail. Literally under here is like a small teeny weeny bun. Clip this in and it looks like you've spent hours on your hair looking like a sleek ass Ariana Grande type vibe thing, you know, whatever. And it really took like 30 seconds. It's the easiest thing ever. I've left the link to it down below. I think mine is in the colour Blondette, which is perfect for me. It's like brown with like light browny blondie highlights in it. Best £22 I ever did spend. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with my skin. I'm not gonna be talking too much about products because this is more like a chit chat, get ready with me type of videos, but I am just gonna prep my skin with a bit of MAC Strobe. I also asked you guys what look you wanted to see and loads of you said like a cranberry eye or like something with glitter, so I thought I would use like one of the new Huda Beauty dual ended like shadow sticks, and one of them's like a glittery end, so I thought I would use that. Maybe go for like a dark lip, something a little different. So let me go through your guys' questions. So someone said to me, have you finished your Christmas shopping? I feel like yes. I mean, I'm awaiting a couple of bits in the post, but I mean it's all like done. My sister's present, however, is not going to arrive. I'm so annoyed. I got her something from America which only shipped to the US and Canada, but I have family in Canada, so I was like, yo, can I just send this to your house and then you guys, you know, post it to me, and that way, you know, she'll be able to have them. And then there's me thinking, right, let's be super clever and efficient about this. I ordered them on November the 7th, like November the 7th, and it was taking like a little while. It got to like nearly December, I think, and I was thinking, I've not like heard from my family to say that it's arrived, or like I was checking the shipping and it wasn't very like good like in terms of updating me. And then I messaged my cousin and she was like, we're in the middle of a postal strike at the moment, so everything's like backed up and nothing's arrived. And I'm like, this is not good. So the long story short is it still hasn't arrived with them in Canada, and I've had to get her something else. But other than that, all shopping I think is done. Okay, I'm gonna mix these two together, Huda and Too Faced, because I am feeling like a full coverage hoe today. Someone says, what other cocktails do you like besides porn star martinis? Ooh, I feel like it depends where you go, because some places have their own like specific cocktails or whatever. So if I'm just being generic and thinking of actual cocktails rather than like a homemade kind of cocktail concoction type vibe, I love Mai Tais. Like they always get me so drunk. I normally get them when I've gone out for Asian food. I think it is an Asian like origined cocktail, and whenever I have them when I've gone out for Asian food, I don't know if they just add extra or like they don't pussy around with the alcohol ever. I have one and I'm like, whoa, like I ain't gonna be able to finish these gyozas, you know. But no, I love a Mai Tai, I love a pina colada sometimes. I feel like I have to be in a certain kind of mood for a pina colada. I can't really have them while I'm eating because it's that like icy thick texture that really like fills me up. But I love them on holiday. I feel like that's such a holiday cocktail. And like daiquiris, I love daiquiris. Strawberry daiquiri, or especially normally when you're on holiday, they normally do like so many different flavored daiquiris, like mango, passion fruit. I kind of love anything with passion fruit in it. So I've had a passion fruit mojito before, obsessed with them. They're so like refreshing and nice. Essentially, I just like anything super drinkable and sweet. Someone said your best achievement and experience so far, kind of like since doing YouTube. Ooh. I haven't like answered really like YouTube related questions in ages. So this is like a hard one. I haven't really like thought about it in ages, but it's probably in terms of achievements, I feel like it's not happened yet, but it's coming, you guys. So I guess when I was approached to do what's coming, it's like one of my biggest achievements. I think I'm so excited for 2019, you guys. I really feel like that's gonna be my year. Like I'm gonna really try and like make it my year kind of thing. But experience so far, I mean, all of the trips I've been so blessed to go on have been amazing. I mean, doing Hannah's Christmas party and getting to just like hang out with you guys and meet you guys and just chat with you guys is like such a memorable experience for me. I can't like think, I'm sure there's like others that you guys are thinking like, bitch, when you did this, this and this, and I'm like, duh, like obviously that was incredible. I can't think off the top of my head. All the campaigns that I've done, I feel very grateful for. There's been so many incredible stuff and I just can't wait for next year and what's gonna happen. Someone says, on Christmas Day, do you get dressed up or have a PJ day? Love you, girl. Love you too, sis. It depends. I like have a lazy PJ morning, I feel like. But then, you know, I like to throw on a little Christmas jumper or whatever. Put a little red lipstick on sometimes. It depends what I'm doing, I think. But my family don't really care about the makeup that I wear, but I always like to take a cute Christmas selfie because everyone, as much as they probably shouldn't be, everyone's always like scrolling through the gram on Christmas, checking out what other people got, who the fuck got engaged, like all that kind of thing. Yes, I am at the age where people I know are getting engaged. It's a madness. But there's always someone who gets engaged on Christmas Day, and I don't know if I'd want that. I wouldn't want like the anniversary of my engagement to be, you know, on Christmas Day, because Christmas Day is Christmas Day. But I'm a little bit of both. I like to have a lazy Christmas morning and then whack on a jumper and a red lip, so I'm both. Someone else said, how old were you when you started YouTube and how long did it take before you took off? So I was 17, 18 I think, and I'm 22 now. Maybe 18, 19. It was like my last year of school. So 18, 19, so it's because it's been about 3 years. And in terms of taking off, my growth was definitely its quickest at the very beginning of my career. I was very fortunate to kind of get into it at a time that no one else really was doing it. It was 100% not what it is now, like no way. And I did like maybe one video which was like a Halloween video, really like nothing special. And then I kind of tried to think a little bit more strategically, and I always suggest this as to anyone that's wanting to get started or tips on growth or anything like that. I was really keeping an eye on trends, and I think the second video I did was an Ariana Grande inspired makeup tutorial because she just dropped a video to one of her newest songs. I think it was the one with The Weeknd, I'm not really sure. And her makeup looked so nice in it, and I was watching it thinking, yo, like, I feel like people are gonna wanna know what that makeup is and stuff like that. Like, I genuinely feel like people are gonna be looking for that. So I literally that night filmed a inspired look, did like a side-by-side picture of what she looked like and what I looked like to show that, you know, the makeup was super similar. And that video just did exactly what I wanted it to. It snowballed. people were searching for it. It got like a lot of views for me at the time for my second video. I think it got like 10,000 views in a week, and I was like, shit, like that's a lot for someone that has literally like no subscribers, like I've literally just started. So that kind of kept the momentum going. So I totally understand what it's like when you keep churning out videos and you're not getting the exposure that you want, but just keep going. I promise you, it only takes one video for you to go viral, or you to just like get yourself out there. Just keep an eye on what's hot and the trends. Just keep up with it, and I promise you, you know, it'll come. Put a little bit of shimmer on the shoulders. Someone says to me, would you get a tattoo? If so, what would you get and where? Like, I don't know. I'm just the most indecisive person ever when it comes to like tattoos and concepts and designs and stuff like that, like, because I'm always just so influenced by everyone and things around me that I'll see something in and I'll suddenly think like, oh, I like that, I wish I did that, and that kind of thing, and it'd just be so classic that I would get a tattoo and I don't know, just a week later be like, kind of over it. I feel like that's been a problem with me like my whole life. I do something for a certain amount of time and then I'm just over it. No tea, no shade. Ooh. But so there's no plans. I would only ever get a tattoo if something really like significant happened and I wanted to document it. Before we continue, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows using, where is it? As always, Precisely My Brow Pencil and Benefit Gimme Brows. I have left the links and everything that I have used all in the description down below throughout this whole look, as I'm not really talking about it, but it's listed down below. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows because they take hella long. Okay, so I've gone ahead and done my eyebrows. Guys, I swear my eyebrows always look so good whenever I use those two. Okay, so to answer the previous question, in summary, no tattoos and no plans to get one, but if I would, it would have to be like a little bit of writing somewhere, and it would have to kind of like mean something to me and be significant for me to just like get it. But no plans as of yet, but who knows. Someone says, what are your New Year's Eve plans? Funny that you say that. Me and my friends have only just decided what we're gonna do for New Year's Eve. It's taken like a fucking hot minute to decide, but I think we're just gonna go out in London. We're not really like so much clubby type people, but more just like a bar, go for dinner, some drinks, get like a taxi back home later, you know, like kind of like low-key. But we're going to somewhere that's like actually having a New Year's Eve like party type vibe, so it will be a little bit more upbeat than just like a regular bar and like doing our own thing. There will be like a little bit of sort of structure to the night. But I am so excited for New Year's Eve to get dressed up. And by the way, majority of my questions were people saying, please do a New Year's Eve look. That is going to be my next video. It's going to be the ultimate New Year's Eve get ready with me as well, using like my fave products for New Year's Eve. So much glam. I feel like my glam get ready with me are what you guys live for, and I'm trying to mix it up and do different looks. So that one will probably be more like Rachel look, and it'll be more like dark bronze, smoky eye, like really intense nude lip, really glossy, that kind of thing. This one I want to play with a little bit more, you know, colour, with a bit more cranberry. Gonna go for a little bit of a darker lip. But don't worry guys, the New Year's Eve get ready with me glam is coming. Someone says, do you plan to get your lips done? Like, okay, I am fully aware I definitely don't need to get my lips done. Like, my lips are naturally very full. Well, not very full, but just, you know, full. But I just want them to be a little bit more like juicier, you know? I don't want it, because when I overline my lips, that's kind of how I wish that they looked all the time. So I do think to myself, like, why not just, you know, get them done? But then I just prang myself out thinking like, I could go blind. They could inject in the middle of my lip, hit the main artery that connects to your eyes, and I could go blind. And if that was going to happen to anyone, it would happen to me. So I think to myself, like, is it really worth it if I'm like happy with my lips anyway to like risk it? But then it's so rare that that happens. Like, I don't know, I'm in two minds about it, but at this moment in time, I would like to get them done just to be made a little bit juicier, but there are no plans. A little bit of Healy there on the chest bone, just how I like it. This is the new Colourpop Becky G one, and that over the top of those iconic London drops. Thank you. Right, I'm going to zoom you in for the eyes, y'all. I feel like we're going to do something rounded today, and I'm going to be using the Sosu by Suzanne Jackson Keely MUA Urban Bible eyeshadow palette, which looks like this. So proud of you, Keely, and I can't wait to use these colours. I'm going to use the kind of neutrals and the purple matte shades, and then, like I said, go in with that Huda liquid shadow on the lid. Someone says, would you ever go on Love Island? No, I think, just because, one, you have to clearly be a goddamn stick to go on Love Island, and that is not me. And I just think that I do too many like gross things that I like don't really even realize that I'm doing to be able to be filmed like 24/7. Like, probably pick my nose sometimes if it's itchy, scratch my butt, you know, burp, fart, whatever. Like, I do that probably way too often for it to be on TV, and I'm not about to be made to look a fool and exposed, man. No, I don't think I would ever go on Love Island. Sorry. Someone said, who's one of your female role models? As cliche as it sounds, I just aspire to be the mum that my mum is. Like, she's always such a host whenever she has guests. So generous, kind, understanding, has always been so supportive of me, and I feel so sorry for anyone that doesn't have that sort of mother-daughter relationship. Like, not in like a patronizing way, like I actually genuinely feel so sorry, because I can't imagine not being like that with my mum. It like makes me sad even like thinking about it. She's just so understanding and patient, and I think that's just, you know, who like doesn't aspire to be just like a good person, and she's like the best person that I know. Someone says, if you were an alcoholic drink, what would you be? Are you guys tired of me saying porn star martini? Because I generally feel like that's me. I'm quite in touch with my feminine side. This is when I can tell that my drink is like going to my head, because like when the fuck would I ever say that? But like in all seriousness, now I'm just quite like, I don't know, someone once said to me, they were like,
do you know what it is about you?
I was like, what? They're like,
you've just got like this like real like sex appeal about you.
And I didn't really know how to take that. I was like, what does that mean? Like, I don't want you to like think you look at me and I'm like, yo, I'm ready. Because that's not me. I just like, I said in like a previous video, I just like to flirt. I just like to, you know, yeah, just like flirt. I know what's good. Oh my god, I'm cringing at myself, cringing at myself, cringing at myself. But no, I think porn star martini, just like, one, because I love it so much. Two, I like passion fruits, just like, I don't know, it's sweet, but it has like bits to it, and like you either love the bits or you hate the bits. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like that could be like something I could relate to. And then you got the vanilla syrup, because I'm a vanilla syrup. If I really like go into it, I'm just really trying to just find ways of how I can be a porn star martini, but I feel like that works. Hello. This is in like the cranberry rose gold shade. It's called like Shimmering Sunset. Oh my god, that just made a cut crease so damn easy. I always bang on about cream shadows and how I love them because they're so quick and easy, and this one does not disappoint. I love this shade. Someone says, who out of all the celebrities do you think would be your best friend and why? Oh my god, I love this question. You know, I don't know. I kind of like think about it, probably going to be someone my age or whatever. I'm not sure. I'm like really not sure, because I feel like a lot of celebrities are probably like way different when you meet them in person, so their online perception is like not who they actually like are. I would probably say maybe like Chantel Jeffries, Stassi Baby, like that kind of crowd. I feel like we'd probably get on. I did kind of think I'd probably get on with Tana Mojo, just because she is so loud and crazy, and I am fairly loud and fairly crazy, but she is another level of crazy, like in a good way, but yeah. I feel like maybe them. Someone says, are you going to launch a makeup range soon? I feel like I tease this or just like dodge this question in every Q&A that I do, and I'm so happy to see that you guys ask me this question, because then I know, you know, it's in demand and you guys want to know, and you guys like, you know, hopefully would be interested in it. Range no. Like, not like my own range, but that's not to say like one day that I would like to. I always said I would want to collaborate with a brand first, just to see how well that was received, and if it was received well, then I'd know that something with my name on it is, you know, in demand and what people want, and people want to get it, and my creativeness and stuff like behind it is well received. Like that's very important, and I want to know that first before I like put my all into my own stuff. But let's just leave it as 2019. I feel like you guys are gonna love it. Someone says, how do you deal with fake friends? Number one, you call them the fuck out. Number two, you cut them the fuck off. Simple. Someone says, how many boys have you slept with? Well, little personal. I feel like I need to take another sip of this. But I'm gonna say probably not as many as you think, and I'll let you guess, but I will say under 10. Rudest YouTuber you've ever met? I get this question all the time, and it used to be this one person, but now I think it's changed because it's now rude for like a different reason. Hold on, I'm just doing eyeliner, so I might, you know, dip out. Sorry, I went ahead and did mascara and lashes because I realized that that's boring. And if you wanted to know, I used the Doll Beauty lashes in Esmeralda, literally one of my faves, and we can move on to lip. Gonna go for a dark one. This is a Morphe liquid lipstick in Mood. But before I go on, I'm just gonna quickly answer a few of my questions because obviously this is the last step. So in terms of rude YouTubers, it's been, like I said, it used to be this one just because I felt she felt just too entitled and like didn't really want to speak to me, and that's cool, like whatever. But I think that's changed because that was a long time ago, and now it's changed because I feel like this person is just rude because, again, they also think that they're way too entitled and way too judgmental. And this is probably someone that you're subscribed to and really like and whatever. I've literally been sat somewhere where I can see that she is talking about me and like just talking about what I'm saying, talking about what I'm doing. I actually had to sit there and say, it's not like that, so you can stop the judging. Thanks. For real, some people just are so like, and it's not even subtle, and you're like, say it to my face, thanks. And then some people are just rude because they act is the key word there. One way to your face and then say shit behind your back. Everything always comes back. That's why I don't chat shit about people, because people find out, people talk, like you can't really trust anyone. Like someone is gonna say like, yo, did you hear what Rach was saying about blah? Things do get back and you do find stuff out. Shocked me to my core that this person was saying this stuff about me, because I thought we really got on. Generally thought we really got on, and she implied that we really got on as well. But yeah, turns out it was all a little bit of an act, a little bit fakey. But we move on because life's not that deep, and I really don't care. So that's gonna be the last question. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this lip on, and then we can conclude the video. Ooh, so this is the Morphe liquid lipstick in Mood, and this is a whole mood. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished makeup look. Oh, wait. I forgot setting spray. Who the hell am I? So this is now the finished makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Hold on, drink nearly. Finished. I really hope you guys enjoyed this look. I'm loving how it like compliments my jumper. I'm obsessed. So really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you did. Make sure to follow me on my Instagram and Twitter, all that good stuff. I always leave it linked down below, but you know, if you haven't already, I'll leave it there on the screen for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, all products that I have used are in the description down below if you are interested. But yeah, thank you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.